to my reaction video to the Greylock YouTube series. I'm gonna be joined by my friend Kurt and Kaigus today. Please say hello to them and say hello to the audience, my friend. Hello. Hello. So we're gonna be watching it. Yeah. I don't know how long this is gonna be. How long will this take us? 5, 13... upwards of an hour. This is gonna take upwards of an hour.
I just remember the time when Linkara did an analog port.
Oh yeah, it went to 83. I tried.
Actually really good.
It was, yeah.
Really good.
I try not to think about it too much.
Linkara made it.
It's I, the creator of Winter of '83.
Today we're gonna be reviewing the Winter of '83.
Yes, I made it. So this is by Greylock, by the way. I am extremely annoyed by people who react to this stuff on YouTube with hundreds of thousands of views, who tell their viewers go watch the original, and the viewers rarely ever do so. I think the series has a lot of potential, art direction. The voice acting alone blows so many other analog horror series out of the water. It could be better voice acting. I caught on to the series via a few spooky reactors. Doing my part for the algorithm now. I feel like a personal attack.
Well, too bad we're reacting.
Yeah, screw you, but also subscribe, please, because this is...
Actually, you know what? Ignore what that comment says. Don't go watch the original now.
Yeah.
Instead, comment on Weird Al Yankovic's Eat It.
Comment that he has to stick that goat out.
Because enough people don't do that for whatever reason anyway.
He needs to stick more of his goat out.
He does. Alright. Let's begin watching now. Because it's been like... Because it's been 3 minutes.
I am very excited to hear your opinion on it.
Alright.
I've seen a little.
Wait, do you mean like Weird Al Yankovic's Eat It, or this series?
Weird Al, yeah, yes, Weird Al.
Oh, so do we have to react to that first? Do we want to react to that first?
No.
Alright, I'm turning my lights off. Let's get this spooky intensified. I'm gonna turn my monitor brightness up so high that I can't see if I look away from it.
I will say, I've seen some portions of this, but I am not going to spoil it, because I'm very excited to see.
How good is it?
Should I make potato chips while we react to
good.
it?
If you want to make potato chips, go for it.
I'm gonna, I mean like cook them though.
Oh, yeah, no, I know what you meant. I do that sometimes too. You cut up a potato and you put it in the microwave for a minute and then eat it.
You put it in the microwave.
I did that once when I was a kid, I remember. We have to start watching this. We really have to start watching this. It's been 3 minutes.
Pause the video, it's the longest intro ever.
Let's restart it. Let's restart it.
Primary systems online.
Good.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Emergency shutdown.
That's sequence.
5 Nights at Freddy's.
You see Bonnie appear on the left
Candy
side.
the cat. We're gonna end up laughing at a lot of this, aren't we? Considering how we are already. Welcome to civil.us. What did that say? I didn't hear that too well. Emergency system protocols. Disengaged system was offline for time code 0106. Contact ignition for assistance. I'm not gonna read out. What is? Welcome to Civilidyne USA Enhanced. Does the description have anything, or no? Okay.
Civilidyne.
Civilidyne. Interesting.
That sounds like a medicine. Sounds like a type of Viagra.
Don't say that.
It does.
I know. 69420. I did it in reverse because I didn't want people to know my credentials. What the hell do you mean they're not recognized? Whoa, wait, hey, what? Is it background audio? Hey buddy, can you say it again?
Enter your clearance credentials. Error.
What is it?
These credentials
Wait, am I just losing my mind and hearing things, or like that's ambient, or is there something in the background?
are not recognized. Clearance
Matthew.
credential requirement overridden. Administrator privileges granted.
I'm missing something. That's definitely important.
I feel like I'm seeing things. Like I swear I saw a silhouette in one of these cameras.
You might actually.
Error. These credentials are
Like this one.
welcome to Single-Dine USA Enhanced Access Operations. Please enter your clearance
Wow.
credentials.
Okay.
Greylock, more like Wetlock.
These
Am I right,
credentials are not
fellas?
recognized.
Kurt, you've seen this already. Is there a voice there, or am I actually just like chasing after nothing?
I don't think so. I can hear what you're referring to. I just don't. It doesn't sound tangible to me.
All right.
Clearance credential requirement overridden. Administrator privileges granted.
Oh,
Welcome back. Unknown user ID.
why did it double up?
What would you like to do?
That's a voice. That's a voice. That's a voice. That's a touch you.
Welcome back. Unknown user ID. What would you like to do?
That's a touch you. Did you know what you like? You hear that too, right? That says touch you.
That says touch.
That's kind of. I should probably turn your audio down. That's why I can probably hear myself. I'm just trying to balance audio. I'm trying to balance audio. Yeah, that's the thing. Takes me a little bit. Maybe I can keep you at
Your
100.
audio is poo-poo stinky.
No, it's because. Can you talk for a moment? The video is louder than you are, so. Mm.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Unknown user ID. What would you like to do?
That's weird.
Accessing archival storage form.
That's not what touch you means. Whoa. Fatal error. Contact on-site technician immediately. Offline. Technician
Location morgue. Wait, what?
Where?
I might be. I swear.
No. I thought that said something pretty bad. But maybe not.
The N-word.
No. I mean, it's not that bad. Just like, what does that say? You want to tell me what that says? Who's gonna say it? Right there.
See, like, would it?
I think I will. I think I will.
Go for it, bub.
I'll take the. I can do it. I can do it. I can technically say that.
Go for it.
Offline. Contact. Unit-based. Technician. What is this? All I know is that it says Cunt Act 1.
Interior camera
Yeah,
location
that's
morgue. Fatal error on the interior camera in the morgue. Why is there a morgue in Civildine, USA? Who knows?
Going to go.
Oh, it's flipping between cameras. I'm so stupid. In all honesty, though, this is incredibly good.
I don't know why, but these cameras here feel like the Five Nights at Wario's cameras.
I was thinking more of the Five Nights at Candy's cutscene cameras, but yeah, that works too.
I'm picturing just like a
All I can think about
like a
is
Wario. You're gonna see like a Wario model in the corner.
the thing that's weirding me out about this is that there's so much like blue and red shading. It almost makes
Put
me
your
feel like
3D glasses on.
Yeah, to wear 3D glasses.
I have a pair like in my living room or sunroom. Should I get them?
Go get him.
No, it's not worth the effort.
Do it for the bit.
No, I have to like. It'll take 10 minutes. I don't want to edit this.
Everything's got like blue and red highlighting, but everything else is gray.
Dog vision. Why is the French flag there? Look at that. Ew.
Ew, this series is French. Kill them.
Alright, guys, so that's enough of this series for today. I hope you all enjoy. Okay.
Greylock, it's French. Time to watch Weird Al.
Weird Al compilation part 592.
Stick his goat out. Was that it? It's dead.
Why does he sound like Peter Griffin?
Because he is Peter Griffin.
No, he isn't. He's Ted, dummy. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
What did
That's
that
Peter
say?
Griffin.
What did that say?
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
Oh!
Oh, that
Whoa.
that was the name
Yeah.
of the company.
What was the company's name?
It was like Silmoa.
Simdio USA.
We got the dine
the
out of
thing-
the last one.
It was the thing you
Simi-
were trying to pronounce earlier.
No. Simeo. I don't know, whatever.
What I find interesting about that, though, is that obviously whoever was getting into their system clearly wasn't supposed to be there because they overrided the system. Like, they put in their credentials, it wasn't valid, so they overrided the system somehow.
Are you Ted?
And then decided to disable the camera in the morgue. Which is now...
I thought it had said it had a
Real
fatal.
tip.
Why am I getting these on an ad? What?
Two separate videos of just me and Kurt yapping.
Nah.
Before we get too off topic.
Music.
We're listening to Truck Driver Radio, where everything is.
This is a
Weird
sermon.
Al.
This is a sermon. I just want to let you know that now. That's a sermon. Not Weird Al.
It should have been Weird Al.
I don't think it should have been Weird Al. This is probably gonna lead to somewhere. I'm gonna read it for fun. Men pursue evil. It is evil that they will find. Mark my words, there is no good that can come from the pursuit of darkness. Why is that capitalized? YouTube notification.
Why? It's like violent.
Yeah. Wait, hold up. Pause. I want to send, like, the first comment I got on my reaction video to the Monument Monster. And I'm going to send it in general chat because it is actually hilarious.
Oh god, I'm ready.
Once we start this, I don't want to have to, like, cut this up. Let's act like we have no idea what's going on.
Monument Monster.
We really shouldn't keep yapping because if we do, I'm gonna have to cut more bits out, and I don't like having to do that because it takes hours to get minutes done.
No, my bits! You're cutting them out!
Well, what voice is it that you're taking on? Is that like Moist Critical?
I don't know, I guess.
To return the slab guy from Courage.
Alright.
Return the beam.
So this is a radio sermon. I've heard my fair share of these in my life.
Let me guess. Ooh, he talks about the devil.
He probably will.
He probably, or either that. Okay, I have two predictions. Either they're gonna start talking about the devil, or it's gonna be backwards.
To be fair, if it's a sermon, wouldn't it make sense if this guy was talking as he is to probably bring this into... Oh, yeah, I won't shut the captions, that's right. Probably have this be like, oh, the devil is bad, because, I mean, that ain't wrong. Yeah, it's literally about...
Scary at some point.
Well, yeah, no, duh. But it's just about man's pursuit of evil. So, yeah. That's a cool road light. Yeah. Don't hit the pole. Who puts a VHS camera on their dash cam?
This is just like the fucking Mandela catalog thing. Why they have a VHS camera in
Yeah.
their car.
Dash cams probably didn't exist yet.
Yeah, but it's.
Oh, that
you
scared
know
me.
how large
Thank you.
VHS cameras are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, that's what the caption said.
Yeah, I saw it.
Why does it sound like that too? Like that is not real. Me when I find a lobster on the ground and I accidentally pull off one of its legs and it bleeds a lot.
Me when everyone at the beach has matching towels.
What?
Iraq lobster.
Oh! I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. What the?
We were at the beach.
Whoa, whoa, hey, shush, shush, shush.
Iraq lobster.
Don't sing a rock lobster. Is that a bone? I mean, it looks like a bone.
A bone lobster.
Might just be a tree branch.
Sans Undertale is real. Debate demon. There he is in the sticks. This is very frightening. I think that sermon hit me a little bit. It feels familiar enough that, yeah.
Sermon?
Yeah, no. I've heard my fair share of radio sermons in my life. What was it saying?
I've only ever been into a church like 2 times in my life.
Yeah, that's fair. Me too. Wait, is it actual words?
Yeah, I heard something about the Greylock trails for over a decade.
That oh, they found out about the bear. That's crazy.
Oh, the bird.
My nut eating is gonna continue. I'm hungry.
Okay, it was a person. They're interviewing a person, and they said someone who remains anonymous, who would like to remain anonymous, hiked the Greylock trails for over a decade.
Someone who
Oh, wait. This
is
is.
Greylock a real place?
I believe it is, if I remember right.
Let's go there. Let's go to Greylock.
Oh gosh, can you imagine how many people are already doing that?
Mount Greylock.
There's so many park rangers in that mountain that are just like,
We have to hear about the creepy pasta again.
go away, teenagers.
Stop coming here with your video cameras.
Stop throwing red dye in the forest.
In pop culture,
Oh,
it's missing something. It was in Harry Potter.
It's like Harry Potter.
Yeah. It's where the North American School of Wizardry is apparently.
This old park ranger, and he's like shaking his fist at a bunch of kids with VHS cameras. Get out of my Greylock Park!
Get out of my Mount Greylock Park!
It's not real!
You know, you can sum up this story to being true because it takes place in Massachusetts. Bark.
Bart Simpson.
Not what I sub. Put your high beams on, idiot.
It's about to say you're like in darkness.
Me when I see your mother. I probably shouldn't say that. No, I revoke my statement. Those are legitimately horrible things.
Look at you. Look at you. Become such a horrible person.
I will die for my sin. Jesus on his way. Bro, I got you.
I heard someone say sin.
I'll take that from you.
Jesus comes in and just says, "You rang."
Alright, bud, I'll get rid of that for you. Oh, God, that got me.
Wait,
That got.
on the radio right now.
When I learned that they brought back the quesadilla at wait, no, never mind. Did it say the devil dear believer has a plan for you, Cart?
I told you.
I think so.
I told you it would be a devil sermon after a bit.
But two things. One, that was most certainly something knocking on the back of the car.
Oh, really?
That slam.
Really?
Well, yeah, but I'm curious as to why they stopped. Like, before the thing knocked on the car, whatever it was, they just stop and, like, mess around with their headlights for some reason.
The check engine light was on. They just wanted to know if the lights were working.
But then, my other question is, who goes out into the woods and finds a bunch of blood splattered everywhere and decides, I'm gonna film that.
Me.
I'm gonna keep filming this.
Me.
I mean, then again, the thought process might have been different. It was like, maybe I can send this to the police so they know it's real.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Alright. Warning, this video cassette is intended for the sole use of name Michael Alexander Marsh, like from South Park. Subject ID AMO91065. I'm not writing. Hey, it's that name again. Cineodyne USA. Oh, God. They wouldn't use a voice like this, man. What? Wait, hey, wait. No, Project Stargate. That's MK Ultra, isn't it? The year said 1993. That thing ended when? Probably after that.
But I say, didn't that end like a bit after that?
Maybe. Context to the joke provided by Curtis.
Curtis. Courtesy of Curtis.
Yeah. $1995. Okay, so they were studying if psychics were real. Oh. What? Wait. Tibet be like? Oh my god!
It's not as bad as I thought.
Oh. Oh. That's probably not a good thing. Painting. Buddha? Reef? Wait.
I'm glad you paused it, because I just realized, is the voice getting more corrupted as the video goes on?
I think,
Or
but
am I
it says
hearing things?
thought form or ghost. So do ghosts exist as well?
I feel like it's just explaining, like, would it be considered a thought form or a ghost? I don't know, 100%.
Hmm.
I think it's only thought form specifically, and I think they're trying to say, like, disprove or differentiate the idea of a thought form from the idea of a ghost. Rather than being like, this is a thought form, this is a ghost.
If someone was like, oh, I want my family member who died back, they could make a thought form out of them.
Is it racist to ghosts to think that thought forms and ghosts look the same?
Yeah. It's phasmophobic, actually.
It's phasmophobic.
Mm-hmm. Earthquake.
Balls. Ooh, spooky balls.
We're gonna hit you.
Ooh, they're gonna swing.
Swing your arms from side to side.
I saw the guy on his knees quivering. I immediately thought of the Mandela catalog, like with the guy hiding under the table.
Oh my god.
It's immediately what I thought about. Because like they're doing the same pose.
Yeah.
Like the same
Wait.
like, art.
I silently turned captions off. My bad.
I think they're, like, proving the idea that you were talking about earlier.
Oh, okay. Oh. That's scary. Blah, I'll hit you with my nuts.
I'll hit you with my 3 swinging balls.
The third one's an abnormality.
I'm like the opposite of Hitler.
So I saved the Jews and killed the Germans.
And I had 3 balls instead of just 1.
That was insinuated.
My mustache is inverted.
I have hair everywhere on my face but my mustache. The real jerk-off Goonler.
Leg band instead of an arm band.
I have a hairband.
I have a bandana.
A bandana.
I'm black.
I'm Asian.
I'm every race but white.
I'm just not German.
It's anything but German. Hell, there's a little bit of white there, but it's not German white.
It's French. Ends the video there.
Still a little
So you're taking this in, right, Kurt?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, because I am too. Just, you know.
I think it was Dr. Hayes. I think he's
Yeah.
important. He's probably gonna be important. Just like,
Alright. Playing solitaire. Oppenheimer. Good one. You're not supposed to do that. Alright. Can I make a prediction? So, going off my knowledge of like Eastern philosophy and tulpas and stuff, which I don't know that much, you probably shouldn't make a machine to extract them from someone's head, because that's not a natural way to create them. And you know, they'll probably be malformed, angry. It's also probably just like painful for the person too. AI. Is that dog okay? If it wasn't 1 a.m., I would have burst out laughing at that. Like a whole witch cackle.
Like the evil green witches.
Oh, that's Nig. A spider. No. No. The glitching is obviously making that not be viewed as true.
the glitching doesn't make me believe you.
Yeah, no, really. This has been really good so far, just... It's obvious that's not true.
The artifacting on the footage proves otherwise.
Hey, wait, hey. Hey, what? Hey. Hey, Kai. You're thinking what I'm thinking, right?
I think we're thinking it.
My question is, how do they know that a potential side effect is mild hallucinations when you're dealing with tulpas?
It's like, I'm picturing it was just sort of a thing.
Hey, do you
Someone
see
had a
two
tulpa.
demons from the underworld in front of you? No, I only see one. Oh, must be a... Hold on, let me write that down. A mild
How many demons
hallucination.
am I holding up?
7.
Alright.
Wrong, it was 3.
Kurt will never know
Write
what we're
that down.
thinking. I like that fact. I could just feel like the concern go over you and you went, That was a raisin, not a pistachio. What the fuck? I have to get water after this. TF2! Greylock. Platform manifesto. Shit 5 times in 1 hour.
TF2.
Please play TF2 now.
Alright.
Scouts of TF2.
Guys, we could
I'll be right
manifest
back.
the
Explain what
scout
happened,
if
I
we
guess.
think we could manifest the scout. Yes, we did it! And then he's like, free crack! Let's go get some free crack!
I thought I paused this. Did a thought form take over my computer again?
Yeah, we're using thought forms to watch ads.
Unexpected visitors Greylock. 8 minutes long. Analog horror. Is this just some wood crawler type stuff? Oh, there's somebody standing there. That's a person. That's incredibly disturbing. That did not look right. Minecraft at night. Maybe we should keep trying to make each other laugh. That was actually quite frightening. Okay, I'm actually really starting to like this. This is kind of freaky.
I'm getting into it now because I'm in a room where it's pitch black except for my computer screen.
Oh, hold up. Let me get your audio up. When you're on your phone, I put you down a lot.
Yeah, my phone's really loud.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, is the screen still paused? Oops.
Yeah. Paused again.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You say what? Yo, stop looking in there, bro. It's not your house. It's mine, bro.
Why are you stalking him?
Cart house leak.
I'm curious, is this
Yeah.
like, is this a person? I'm assuming this is a person.
Probably.
And maybe whatever's in the house.
Thought
is
form
not a
fortress.
What if this is their house and they're trying to wonder who's inside of their house?
My husband, obviously.
My husband, who is all gray.
Greylock.
He's
Greylock.
monochrome, but don't mock him about it. He's very shy.
He'll start crying blood.
He would want to die.
Start crying blood and detail the exact date of your death.
Something about that is really funny to me. Wow.
He does that when he's
Like
upset.
preparing.
When he's upset. Oh god, we're getting tired.
You're going to die in a roller coaster accident on November 27th,
Exactly.
2035.
2012.
2012.
Mounted camera.
I'm just waiting for a moment to like a jump scare. Waiting.
Did he just take the window off?
Oh wow,
He
I
just
think
took the screen off.
He just
think
took the
my
screen
brain
off.
is malfunctioning because I thought he put the camera on a wall.
Me
No,
too.
It's on the floor.
It's on a deck.
On the floor.
A familiar deck, but a deck. Takes the glass off the door.
I thought he climbed onto the wall like Spider-Man, and he's just
That'd be a cool twist that it turns out he was like the monster the whole time.
Green Goblin was the researcher.
Are you in or are you out, Spider-Man?
Are you in the thought form manifester or are you out of the thought form manifester, Peter? I don't know, man.
Peter, are you going to manifest
Peter.
the Green Goblin?
oh my gosh, could you imagine manifesting Peter Griffin in real life?
That would be really funny. I want to do that.
I would manifest Carter Griffin.
Carter Griffin.
Can I manifest that? Is that something I can manifest?
Carter, I like how it's gone to a point that we've just given up trying. We've called you so many different names.
I know.
Circled back around.
The nicknames and the bullying of name gets to Curtis and then evolves.
Like Pokemon. Guys, look out. There's gonna be a nightmare fog.
Bro caught a case of domestic violence. You know what this reminds me of? You know what that reminds me of? So what this is saying is probably that car crash killed James Dean. If you haven't seen this, I'm sorry. I don't
No,
like
I
that
didn't
video
know that
too
you-
much.
I didn't
But-
know that you recorded that, and now I know.
Yeah. You know what that reminds me of? That. It even sounds like me.
You see Elvis start to fade in.
It sounds like my voice, but pitch shifted. I'm not even kidding. Listen to this.
He was the true one.
What if I was the voice actor the whole time? And then he leaves.
Oh, time to walk back home.
I killed somebody. I'm going home. Goes back to his cave. Don't say it. Don't say it.
He starts. He looks at the full moon.
Howls.
You can hear like his clothes ripping. He looks down at his feet. He's like clock. He's doing this.
Hey.
cartoon-
Hey, Max.
Oh, hey Max Headroom.
My director, my friends,
Sure.
and you, the ordinary PP people who made me what I am today.
Max Headroom premieres after Moonlighting tomorrow.
No.
I don't love you.
I love your wife.
We interrupt our current program.
Oh, hey, it didn't make the noise. I'm happy.
This is the
that was
emergency
not-
broadcast.
I hate that noise.
This is not a test. All normal broadcasting has been discontinued.
So this is at Mount Greylock.
This station will broadcast official information, news, and instruction for northern Berkshire County, Massachusetts after the following tone.
Stop! Stop! I hate that noise so much.
At 3:34 a.m.,
Oh, that sounds so real.
police confirmed the presence of a potential group of active and unidentified home invaders
Oh, that's terrifying.
since approximately 11:15 p.m.
What the fuck?
The attacks appear to be random, spanning across the towns of
That's horrifying.
Savoy and Windsor. Residents are urged to take the following actions immediately.
I thought he said our. I thought he said my.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, you're right. That's really close.
Multiple exits are available. Prevent yourself from being cornered. Additionally, residents are urged to arm themselves with a blunt object or firearm if available and licensed. Only resort to self-protection if a suspect has entered your home, poses an active
Horrifying.
your family, and you are unable to escape safely. If you are currently away from home, we are urging you not to return home at this time. Shelter
Wow.
in place where you are. If you are currently not in a secure area or in a vehicle, immediately head to your closest 7-Mart. Each 7-Mart location is currently being used as a safe area and as police station for your protection. Remain in your secure area until the threat has been resolved. Police are currently unable to determine a physical description of any of the assailants involved in these attacks. It is strongly advised you do not open your home to anyone you do not intimately recognize. Do not attempt to search for or engage with any suspects. The suspects are
Okay, now I'm starting to actually get freaked out in the best way.
not leave your secure area unless necessary. This is for your safety. Law enforcement will be armed and patrolling your area.
I don't feel safe having all that room behind me.
Lethal force being
I'm gonna turn around and a thought form's gonna be there. Oh no, oh no. I can't look. I can't look.
Why?
I'm actually covering my face right now. I know what's
Wait.
gonna happen. We're about to see something really bad.
Wait, yeah, this person is recording while that alert is going off.
Oh.
Why would you open your window?
It was probably already open.
No, but they have
That's like
it open.
5 at once. What's
Tuck the
happening?
Camera out the window.
Did they piss off the thought forms? Oh, and it's gonna like pop up. It's gonna pop up, and I know it. I'm just gonna brace myself. Ah! Holy fuck! What? They can't show that on YouTube. That probably woke my mom up. Sorry, ma.
They're bummed.
Sans. Papyrus.
Hey, did you want a wiener in your mouth?
I would also just like to mention the fact that you made the joke about the guy turning into a werewolf, but it doesn't make sense because it's after he murdered them.
He turns into a dog then.
Turns into a dog.
Now that actually seems a bit more conventional.
Yeah.
He was
Because imagine, you murder somebody and then the moon comes out, poof, you're a dog. What are they gonna do?
Not here, not now, not anymore. So tape
Yeah.
005. Not now, not anymore. Greylock.
You're going over this footage. I really hope that the sounds of me eating the pasta earlier don't come through.
What?
Oh, I'm eating pasta right now, but there was a point where like the bowl touched the mic. So I really hope that when you're looking over this, you have to cut out that bit that you just don't hear me vigorously eating.
Kurt, can you back that up?
I mean, I didn't hear anything, so... I didn't hear
You're fine,
anything
then.
like that, so... I think you're good.
I just don't think, I think that's just because you didn't have your pasta ears on, but alright.
Yeah.
But most likely, whatever the things... Oh, it's gonna be... Okay, sorry, just quickly to say before we get to this. I imagine the things going around attacking people are probably thought forms if they could
That
do
would
it that
make
quickly.
sense. Why does it have a glove though? Like, that was fully physical.
No, it is. It's fully physical? But,
That's
I mean,
really bad.
They did say that the thought forms could manifest into basically living beings.
Oh, sorry. I was talking about Weird Al.
But
Okay.
yeah, that's probably what they are.
I have to go to bed after I record this. Because I'm tired. But that's what makes it fun. Foreign.
Well, hello, is this Tiffany?
What?
Oh, hi Wanda. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. No dad this time.
No, unfortunately, he couldn't get off work today, so I'm gonna have to call him on a payphone to let him know all the details as soon as we're done.
He's excited to be a dad, huh?
Oh, yes, he certainly.
This sounds
We both.
scarily real.
Aw, and you said you've been together since high school, right?
Yep,
That is so sweet. And have you decided on a name for your baby boy yet?
yep. We're going with Max.
Ooh, Max, huh? That's a nice, strong name.
That's why my fiance wanted it so bad. He says it'll help make him strong right off the bat.
That's a pretty good way of thinking about it. So let's see how strong little Max is so you can hurry up and make that call.
Yes, please. He's been moving around like crazy the past couple weeks, so I think he's really strong. Strong enough to kick so hard I almost throw up sometimes too.
Aw, what a wild boy. Activity is good.
Yep.
Okay, hopefully this isn't too cold.
No, it's okay.
Negative 50 degrees.
Negative bit. Sulfuric acid.
There he is.
Pulsating.
Definitely a growing boy, that's for sure.
No
And you're
duh.
both looking really good.
Actually, he's growing like really fast.
Let's
That's
see
how
the
those
exact-
look.
the exact-
Kai, that's how they look. What?
Oh, I thought it was like. What?
What was that?
What?
I don't know.
The baby disappeared.
Yeah.
Just vanished.
What is this?
I was gonna say, I think there's a news article that quickly.
I thought I was just seeing things. I did not just.
It was there. Go back to
Mhm.
that, my friend.
I think I'm over it now, but whatever.
Yeah, you went too far back.
Yeah, just keep going forward.
Yeah, I am. Bizarre events leave Berkshire in terror. Authorities mute. What the? Oh, is this the... You know who that looks like? Michael Myers. Do you think that this takes place in that movie universe? Like, that's Michael Myers and he's the guy killing people?
Maybe Michael Myers was a topo all along.
That would be really funny.
No way, I can't see that.
Everybody.
Weird copyright strike.
Yeah.
Don't do that. And Michael Myers took your baby to eat it.
I don't know.
I don't mean like Michael Myers. I mean like Mike Myers, the actor.
Yeah.
Maybe something to do with the
And we
power.
don't mean that in a negative way to Mike Myers.
He just wanted to eat a kid, as most actors do.
It was a kid-shaped cake,
This is a bit
YouTube.
strange.
What?
In Minecraft.
Nothing to worry about or anything.
Yeah.
Just having
And
some
This is really good voice acting. I can't get over it.
She messed up?
Possibly, but I can still see everything else. It's just not picking up the baby for some reason.
Has this ever happened before?
Well, sometimes babies can move into certain positions that are hard to see.
But you can't see my baby at all?
I'm looking. Don't worry, he's definitely here.
No, he isn't. Mike Myers took it to eat it. This is a really bad conclusion to come to with this.
There has to be something wrong with this one. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Where'd that baby go?
I ate it.
No, my baby.
Haha, idiot. Why is it getting reverb? That's not how hospital rooms work. Tiffany Kuskudidi, 29, school teacher. Hey, wait a minute. That's probably a eulogy, isn't it?
Wait, died? Wait.
Yeah.
I think it's a eulogy. Yeah.
Why did she stop living?
I think she like.
I'm trying to read this like the thing on the left here.
Like incomprehensible.
Yeah, it is.
You might be able to see a little bit more because I know that in the footage they're zooming in on her picture. Monday morning. After the sudden loss of her unborn son, Maxwell March. On March 31st.
That was the other name we saw, Marsh.
She was unable to live with the
Burden.
something. Yeah, I think it is burden. Something.
Oh,
yeah,
so that was
burden something
self-inflicted.
any longer.
That was self-inflicted.
So,
Alright.
as a result of losing her baby, she took her own life.
She went down the sewer slide.
Tremendously, yeah. She had suffered tremendously after the loss of her
I should.
son.
Don't make me laugh that loud. I woke my mom up earlier and she didn't appreciate that.
I didn't think you would laugh at that one.
It was really bad. That's why I laughed at it. Okay. Well, that sucks. Her loss. Was really mean as well. Is that baby crying noise? Are they just rubbing salt in the wound? Whoa! Whoa, sleeping dogs, 9 minutes. Alright, let's watch it.
We're gonna watch dogs sleep.
9 minutes of it. The really strong Christian part of my brain has been activated this entire time, and I've been taking note on like little things that I've noticed that are like slight comparisons, and I think it's intentional. We'll see. Why is the screen shaking?
It's scared. It's nervous.
Because I'm watching it. It knows I can see it and it doesn't want to mess up. Okay. Well, I don't think that that guy should be alive, and I think he should be killed because he's gonna do something really bad, and I know it. Why?
Yeah.
Because he's trying to make humans gods, which is not something that can happen regardless of existence of a god or not, because we're humans, we're mortals. Well, let's see if I'm right.
See if they turn into God.
Hey, Carter, is sleeping dogs a, like, metaphorical phrase?
I think so. I think I've heard it before.
Could you search it up?
Yeah, I'm checking.
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any.
Christian just opened up commission.
You should.
Oh, let sleeping dogs lie. That's what it is.
Okay.
You know
And
what?
it's called
I think
sleep. I know where this is going already.
something tells me they're not gonna let the sleeping dogs lie.
We're about to get into some real Tower of Babel type stuff, and I know it. Just wait and see.
Tower Bibble.
That's what they said, but they didn't know that. Simiodyne, USA. Oh, hey! Frank Porter.
Credential requirement bypassed by system administrator.
Wait. Is this the same guy who was logging on in the first video, Frank Porter?
Well,
Like, it bypassed it and everything.
yeah, it bypassed it. Are we sure that it was Frank Porter?
That's what it said, Frank Porter.
Okay. So then it might be.
Gameplay. Intro, gameplay, outro.
Greetings, unknown user ID. Welcome to Simiodyne USA's virtual message assistant for user. Project Director, Frank Porter. Establishing custom telephone message settings. Sender, Paul Morelli, of the Morelli Construction and Mining Company. Dates of receipt ranging from March 24th, 1987 to March 30th, 1987. Beginning playback.
Did that just say 1987?
Message 1. March 24th, 11:14 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul Morelli.
That's my dad.
Credential user.
They're Tulpas and they're making Toll House.
Credential requirement bypassed by system administrator. Greetings, unknown user ID. Welcome to Simiodyne USA's virtual message assistant for user. Project Director, Frank Porter.
We've been recording for an hour.
Telephone message settings. Sender, Paul Morelli, of the Morelli Construction and Mining Company.
Isn't Paul Morelli Eminem's agent? Is this a good one, Cart?
Yeah. Or 7 days.
Alright, that sounds fun.
30th, 1987.
I saw the thumbnail and it looked kind of weird, so yeah.
Message 1. March 24th, 11:14 a.m.
Hey Frank, it's Paul Morelli.
Hey Frank, it's me, Paul. Where did you put my son again? I lost him.
Well, this is gonna sound a little crazy, but he told me to call if anything strange came up, and I figured this qualifies. People have been here before.
I probably know this guy in real life.
Man-made shit in there, like carvings and stone. This shit looks ancient, like real old. I took a crew in to look through it, but seems one of the tunnels caved in some time ago. We're gonna just have to bust through it regardless. But I still wanted to make you aware.
Hey, Cart. Is that a bad choice that they're making?
Well, considering the title of this was Sleeping Dogs.
I was gonna say, I don't think they're letting the sleeping dogs lie. I think they're poking them with a really long stick and, like,
I'm also
kicking them.
realizing that maybe the whole religious talk in tape 2 was kind of referring to this as well, with the temptation of the devil.
Oh, Thank you for your smart person view.
Now, I'm not exactly sure where the tulpas fit in, but
Eastern philosophy is obviously inherently evil, therefore we should kill them and their tulpas. Anyway,
or the
onwards.
disappearing baby. But
Oh, that's just because Mike Myers needed food.
Yeah, Mike.
The Eastern religion thing was a joke, by the way. I have respect.
March 25th, 7:38 a.m.
Hey, Frank, it's Paul.
Hi, Paul.
I would tell you the day might be a bit slower than usual. Unfortunately, a number of the crew are sick as dogs. Not really sure what kind of stomach bugs going around or what, but we'll do our best to pick up slack. I'm calling in some guys who have a day off, so hopefully...
I would hate to be those guys.
That being said, I don't know how the hell this happened. The section of the tunnel here I caved in is clear. Tunnel's been wired up
What?
with lights, too. Wanted to see if maybe you sent someone in while we were off shift. Night crew said you didn't, but, you know, I didn't see anybody else either, so... But a few of the guys said they'd seen something running around in the woods surrounding the site.
Jack.
I figured it's probably a deer or whatever, but seeing all the ruckus...
I probably shouldn't have said that, but I don't really care anymore.
Insisted it was something else.
Jack, I didn't even know.
That's exactly what I said. I forgot you know who that is.
really tall man in the forest. It's Slenderman.
Focus on the project.
Slenderman in the sky. Oni plays joke.
March 25th, 4:56 p.m.
To get the Jack joke, you have to be a long time viewer.
The guy you sent out to take photos just left, but
After we watching since the Ding Dong and Julian
got
game.
here, but in fact,
Yeah.
carry him back to his car.
That wasn't what I was talking about.
I don't know if he caught whatever's going around, but figured
They've
he
made
should.
the joke multiple
Also, we
times.
found some
I know.
old videos out there, Frank. Now, I ain't no historian, but we got a guy on the crew who used to do archaeology work or whatever, and I don't know. But I guess there's some old artifacts down there, like weapons, trinkets, and whatever.
I love you and trinkets to my friends and family.
And send it your way, because Frank would be interested, and he can explain all this shit better than I could anyways. His name's Otto Rivers. That's about it.
Otto Rivers, like from Weezer.
Message 4. March 26th, 1:03 p.m.
Frank, something ain't right here. Crew's getting worse, more sick. I feel okay so far, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. I saw that thing the guys have been talking about last night, stalking around in the tree line. I swear it had a face. Anyways, just call me back as soon as you
The first alien.
Message 5. March 27th, 12:10 p.m.
So it's been 9 hours.
rotten,
What the?
spoiled, and covered in maggots.
Ooh.
Fine, stored, there wasn't any
Melting.
problems with the generator. Even if we
Probably.
I mean, it's the end of March. All our food looks like it's been left out in the heat for weeks. No idea what's going on. Please call me back.
This guy sounds like he's starting to lose his mind a little bit. He's probably making this up for attention.
4:03 p.m.
It's Paul. We saw it again. Something
Oh, he's
out
sad.
with us.
I was gonna say the picture of him is slowly morphing.
It's
Somebody give him
Skeomorphism.
some chocolate.
no
He's
animal
sad.
either. Some of you guys gonna put up those fancy hunting cameras and see if we can catch anything.
A bird.
Fucking with us? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Anyways, I just.
Motion detected.
I hate that sound.
It's fine to me at least. What? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Motion
God.
did it detect?
The light moving.
Message 7. Date and time unavailable. Message
What? Okay. Average hunting Oh, it's a thought form.
Ooh.
It's a thought form.
Ooh. Balls.
Message 8. March 29th, 10:13.
Hey Frank, it's me, Paul. I saw a thought form outside.
Frank.
I saw 3 floating balls.
Holy shit.
They were very hairy.
You're sick now, and sort of like
They were spinning.
responsive.
Wait, stop talking.
Contact.
Sorry. Oh, he's actually losing his mind. I was kidding.
Nobody picked up. From any number we tried, nobody picked up. No answer machines either. We had called the hospital and same thing. Just ringing. Just tried 911. Still nothing. I figured the phones were fucked up, but
I think you're the one that's fucked up, bub. This is very realistic voice acting. I'm just gonna be dead honest. That sounds real. That is so good.
I wanted to fit this little mention in somewhere really quickly. I also noticed since I really like this one, I decided to pick up on some of the small things I didn't really notice. I just noticed that the times for these messages, progressively get later and later into the night. Like, it starts around, like, 7 a.m., 11 a.m., there's, like, one that's at, like, 4 p.m., and
The one at 1.
slowly they get progressively later and later in the day, and I think this might also kind of coincide, because the hunting cameras are catching stuff at, like, what, close to midnight?
Yeah.
And these guys are getting closer and closer to that date as the messages go on. I don't know if that's like a connection or if that's just like a coincidence, but it's interesting. It's interesting to me.
Yeah, no, you have a point. It's pretty interesting. Wait, how much more of this series is left? I'm getting a bit tired. That's threatening. 1 minute, 17 minutes, 12 minutes, 20 minutes, 2 minutes. Holy cow. Alright, let's just tank through it. Small dickisms. That's... Really?
you know what? Just all started when we came across that tunnel.
Well, so did I told you guys I was vibrating yet?
Yeah, no, you did. Don't worry.
I need to figure out what's down there. I think whatever's down there could help my crew, but most of all...
Alright, Porter.
I feel like something really bad's gonna happen if I don't go down, so...
He might just be schizophrenic. That sounds like schizophrenia. Oh, man.
Devil's temptation.
That's true.
He's tempted to go down into that tunnel to seek... Oh.
The battery's at 47%, which is not good because it's under 50. Oh, I see the movement. It's like a bug. See?
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool. I like that effect.
Now what is this message gonna be?
He's gonna be... Mutiny. That's not a mutiny. This is no scurvy pirate navy time. This is... Those guys just sound unhappy.
I'm not here watching or buckling right now.
Why did... Frank, that's Frank. Why did his eyes get so basset houndy?
They're so big. He feels kind of like a sad dog in that.
So who's playing Left 4 Dead? Message. So, Curdy, would you be so kind to share what the hell just happened?
I mean, I think I kinda get it now. I don't, there's still some, like, big gaps in the story that I don't 100% know about. But basically, they were just doing a construction project on the same mountain that all of this stuff is going on.
Oh, hey, it's Mike.
Oh.
Mike Myers.
They're doing a construction project on the same mountain
Ew.
that everyone's talking about.
Half-Life Alex?
And, a lot of the people, I guess, are
Oh,
getting
that game looks so
infected with
shit.
get
Sorry.
infected with the temptation to go down into the tunnels inside of the mountain just to find whatever's down there. And as a result, it seems to be corrupting them.
Who's Don Wright? Let's figure out who Don Wright is. Maybe this guy's real.
Right is a real. He's a real person.
Oh.
He's a cartoon.
He's a cartoonist.
Like John Arbuckle.
Don Wright News.
Who am I trying to? Jim Davis. That's who I meant to say, but I said John. It still works. They're both
It's Dave
cartoonists.
Pikely, guys.
What am I looking at? He's not real, guys. Don Wright isn't real.
Authorities continue to investigate the recent crime wave that swept across northern Berkshire County.
He's probably AI.
Residents in a state of anxiety and panic. It was 2 weeks ago when the emergency broadcast system was engaged to warn residents.
I remember that.
Due to the
It's been 2 weeks already.
who had been targeting and breaking into people's homes. Authorities have since confirmed that the attacks were in fact part of an organized criminal effort and have been attributed to a local anti-American militia group operating out of western Massachusetts called. Police have made numerous arrests in connection to.
Oh, so they actually have.
Officials continue to
Okay.
make statements to assure the public that they are safe once again.
No, they're not. Stop lying, Don. Can that guy stop itching his mic, dude?
Life has been able to return back to normal.
Back to normal. Back to normal. Back to normal. Back to normal. What's happening? That's kind of gross.
Guys, I don't think it's normal.
Did Jim Henson make that? I think Jim Henson made that for a movie. Hey Don, can you put your lips back on, please?
I think there was an article in there again.
Why is this not phasing me? Those are conjoined newborn babies. This guy's face is like torn off. I think liar. Things are not back to normal.
Yeah, there was an article in there. I just want to say.
Okay, fine, I'll find it, white boy. Fucking liar. See? I was talking about Dom, by the way. No, it's like, you can't read that, though. Oh, I was short. That was cool, though. So what did we get out of it? Carter Wright is a liar. And conjoined baby twins is what happened to Mike Myers' babies. Old odd ends, 17 minutes. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're watching that. Oh, it's a continuation?
Well, that broadcast went completely tits up, didn't it?
What? Oh, hey, we saw this like a second ago, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we have Alan Nussbaum, Samantha Gainrich, and Liam Hollander.
For the past 2 hours, what?
Oh, it says Rosenbaum.
We're looking into it, sir, but we experienced no issues with the broadcast on our end, so our engineers believe that the signal was hijacked before even reaching the transmitter.
It's quiet.
Started receiving phone calls from viewers, we switched to a backup transmitter.
But by then, the hijacker had already said everything they wanted to say, hadn't they?
Yes, sir.
What a complete fuck up. They made us
Gordon Ramsay.
look like a fucking joke. And during our most popular show. Speaking of which, Don, where the fuck is he? I cannot get hold of him, and he needs to get in here and read a statement to help clean up this fucking mess. Well, we've been trying to reach him. We've called him.
Hey, fun theory, guys. This is a real photo. Or that might be Don, actually. I don't know what actually
Wait,
happens to him.
I completely forgot. Was the guy in the news report Don?
Yeah,
Or
Don
that-
Wright was the liar.
Okay.
These idiots sure learn how to capitalize in their video titles. But I bet like someone's really mad that he's a liar and killed him or something. I don't know. As good as this is, it's kind of predictable.
Yeah.
Get in your fucking car and go to
Like, they added Gordon Ramsay just to yell. Like, this is America. Why does he sound like that?
You bring him into the studio.
He looks like he's about to call me a walrus.
You donkey.
You donkey.
People depending on us right now. They need us to manage the
Who? Representative Gene Mitchelson? Like, what? Who depends on you?
to let the public know what's going on, and the last thing we need.
The last thing we need is not learning in math class because we get shot.
Producers who actually know how to produce.
Sorry, the file you are trying to access has been destroyed and can no longer
Asshole.
be accessed
What?
anymore.
We were literally using it though.
My files.
That's bullshit. Why'd they take our file away?
I need those.
Why did I didn't know they were allowed to do that.
I don't think they are.
Well, I wouldn't have made files if I knew you were just gonna destroy them.
That's what I'm saying. That's I get it.
Retrieve. Please choose another file.
No.
Sorry. It said I'll take my file and trying to destroy my child. Sorry.
Please stop destroying the files, Dawn.
File detected.
How is it?
File should not exist. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Opening file.
Well, I didn't say I want to touch you again.
Final.
If you just heard me put something down. It's the guy from Weezer.
Oh my god.
Like the guy I said was the guy from Weezer earlier, Rivers. He looks like he'd be from Weezer. Look at that guy, no face.
His girl is a lesbian.
Sounds like Weezer.
My girl is a lesbian.
My girl's a lesbian.
Oh wait, was this the guy at the
This
construction
was the
company
one
had?
they, yeah.
So he survived.
He survived us that. Good for him.
Paul Morelli after not surviving. Paul Morelli after not surviving. What is that sentence?
Even after not surviving.
That's what I was joking about. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you look at like recent pictures of him, and it's him in a fucking hoodie, in a fucking blue hoodie with like no hair.
And a white face. It's not even Paul Morelli. It's Arnold Eugene Rivers.
Arnold Eugene.
Wait, Paul didn't do that. He just said Paul cleared the interior, and Paul said that he cleared the interior. What?
What?
I'm half paying attention right now. I'm getting kind of tired. But basically, Paul told Arnold that, like, yeah, thanks for having your guy clear out the path. We didn't even know it was here. And then this guy said, yeah, Paul cleared the path that was stopping them from getting in there to, like, mess with Satan or whatever they want to do.
Oh.
Yeah. Imagine living in that hallway. I saw an ancient meme that said 9 plus 10 is 21. I'm shocked it's that old.
Meme that said, "Hey yo, the pizza here."
And then there was another part that said, oh, I can't say that, never mind.
You almost said the word.
No, I was doing that intentionally for the bit. Having no restraint like that's not a good thing, you know.
Yeah, one day you're gonna slip up on it.
I'll have a bridge incident, won't I? I'm not cutting this out. Just know that I actually wouldn't do that. I'm just getting really tired, so I'm saying goofy stuff to make people laugh. Hey, wait, I've been listening. No reaction. If I'm gonna be honest, I've been playing Candy Crush. This hasn't been like good enough for my standard. Alright, now, but what does he actually say around here? Frank Porter after not surviving. Paul Morelli after not surviving. Oh shoot, native stuff? That makes sense. Oh my god. Hey. Hey. Hey Carter, do you know what that means? What does it mean to be Clovis?
Here, I'm gonna Google it.
I'm not much of an artificial man, so you know. What would that even mean to be an artificial man? To be like an AI?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna butcher this. Paleo-Indian culture of Central and North America dated at about
Oh, like paleontology?
11,500 to 11,000 years ago. And earlier.
So a little bit back.
They're
So like
distinguished by
before
shaped stone spearheads.
Before recorded history.
For quite a bit of recorded history.
It's older than the Bible. Talking atheist, I'm not listening. Whoa. What? Huh? What? What the hell? What the fuck? That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Also, Kai, did you fall asleep? Kai fell asleep. Alright.
But my excitement was soon replaced with a looming fear and anxiety. How might such a place be so important?
You know what, how about tomorrow night, after we record everything after this video, and then we finish this and then head to bed, because I'm pretty sure both of us are kind of tired. Okay.
There's so many cultures for so long. There must be something immense here. Whatever it was, well, that's why I left the project. Tunnels all connected to a series of chambers deep into the interior of the mountain. That's where a majority of the relics were found. There were old baskets of herbs and spices, pottery, weapons and armor, talismans.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
There was even the first Big Mac.
Shut up.
The greatest relic of our time.
Yeah, that's how you know it's Paleo-American. It's a fucking Big Mac. Yeah. Do you think that they're worshipping something? Like,
it might be, considering the fact that he's mentioned all these different kinds of cultures, Greek, Egyptian, Vikings, Indians, and so on and so forth, it almost seems like there's a strange draw to Mount Greylock.
they're leaving stuff here, right? They're probably worshipping something. I know that's a stretch, but like, in my tired mind, it just kind of seems like the only logical thing.
Other religious items, countless other things, but all of it was there purposely as
Bomb.
offerings.
Oh, hey. This is on live TV. This is on live TV. They're airing this on live TV. What the fuck? Dawn right tonight. Night hiking. Deep States episode 733.
733.
Millions of years ago, when our planet was still mostly fire and rock, then a Mars-sized planet that had been drifting through our solar system collided directly with the Earth.
Oh.
The impact was so
That's the
powerful
moon.
Oh, it's gonna collide.
that the rogue planet was blown into countless pieces of debris. This debris collected to form our moon. Many of the pieces of the unknown planet remain inside the Earth to this day.
No, I'm right. They're worshipping the moon god. Mesdemorph.
Something was in the moon. Crashed.
It was the iris.
What would it be? The pre-moon? I don't know.
The fat moon.
Yeah, the fat moon crashed into the Earth, embedded pieces of the rock in it, which
Better
contained
piece of my dick in your
something.
mom.
Most likely a piece is probably what Mount Greylock is.
That would actually make the most sense.
And there's a weird draw to the mountain that's causing a bunch of people to go there.
They want endstone.
Trying to find the portal. They're trying to find the gate.
The portal. That's where the Eye of Enders bring them. The reason they all go there is because the Eye of Enders bring them there, and then it goes down on the point tip of Mount Greylock, and they're like, holy shit, we're the first ones here. And they realize the stronghold is still there.
I'm calling to report a break-in at my coworker's house. What is your name, sir? My name is Liam Hollander.
Okay, Liam.
Like Homelander.
Coworker's house? What is your coworker's address?
It's Parker Hill Road in Adams, number 491.
491 Parker Hill Road. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me if anybody hurt? Liam, are you still with me?
Yes,
Is anybody hurt?
That's loud. Oh my god, that's so good looking. That looks so real.
They made it a reality.
That looks so real.
Huh.
Oh my god. Oh, I love that so much. That looks so fucking cool.
Now my question is it some sort of thought form that hijacked?
I think it's just people, actually.
It might be a person.
It could be the
although
people they're printing it on.
The thing
But we know nothing
that's-
about them.
The thing that's convincing me it might have been a thought form that did this is the fact that his face is the same face from the TV broadcast, which would have taken place before the event.
No, it wouldn't be live, I don't think.
No, but I mean like
Maybe it already happened that you got this photo and I can't look at the eye. Look at, you can see the iris of that eye, and then you can see both of them looking to the left. No, there's just none in that eye. Oh my god, that is so
I'm
cool.
saying this because we're hearing, before this photo came up, we were hearing the producer guy. He's calling the police department to report a break-in.
I liked 2 comments without looking at. Oh, I looked at the second one, but I didn't look at the first one.
But like the producer, Liam, whatever his name was,
Hollander.
Liam Hollander. He was being ordered by the GBS guy.
You know who this looks like? Carl
to
is
his house.
Zeus. That's who that looks like.
From CNN 10.
Yeah. When he documents political news. No offense, Carl.
Gosh, it's been so long since I've...
It's been like 5 years.
All I can think about... I'm trying to think of like a catchphrase he would start the... I think he just always started it with like... Hello everybody, I'm Carl Zeus and this is CNN 10 and I'm dead.
Hello everyone, this is Carlo Zeus and this is CNN 10. I've had my face torn off.
Constructed out of the mountain stone, along with evidence of mass animal and human sacrifice.
It's Aztec.
And the carvings in the walls of these sacrificial chambers, I couldn't recognize a single familiar symbol.
Oh.
It made me sick to even look at them.
Ew.
Let me be clear. I am not, nor have I ever been, a religious man.
Dirty atheist. Burn in hell. I'm being really mean. I don't...
You know what I just realized?
Huh.
He just said he's never been a religious man. Is that why he didn't get any effects from the mountain? Everyone else seemed to be infected or sick from the mountain. Is it because of his atheism that he just wasn't affected?
Stop it. Stop. He's probably not an atheist. He's probably like skeptic.
He literally just said he was not a
Okay, then
religious man.
fine. I'll take it like that. It's just in combination with me calling him a dirty atheist for the joke. It makes us sound like really mean. I thought that meant as if like, oh, I mean, yeah, it's probably a god, but like, I don't. But you're probably right.
And now that he's questioning it, he's getting sick.
Droning. Always droning. But that doesn't matter right now. I informed Mr. Porter in my report that the archaeological findings in the mountain are of monumental historical...
When is this, like,
and that there is certainly more
sickness of the mountain gonna spread?
discontinuing construction there. But it's not as though I have any authority over this project. I fully expected to be ignored. Mr. Porter called me on the evening of March 28th, and we spoke on the phone briefly. It was as I thought.
He called my mom gay.
I informed him that I wasn't going to return to the site. He insisted I did. Said I was a valuable asset to the project.
That's called manipulation.
Potential raise, and wanted me to lead a specifically organized team that would clear the tunnels of artifacts before excavation would continue.
They shouldn't do that.
Could be responsible for the biggest historical finding of all time, he said. I refuse again.
Good man.
Put a price on my sanity or my health, especially after seeing what was happening to the crew.
You're turning into chocolate! No!
Now loading. Morale Greylock event. Group C.
What?
Data.
What?
File for patient B3590. Rockford, Thomas. Malformations. Codes. Communicative.
Hair
Patient
loss.
prone to spontaneous violent outbursts. Treatment of heavy sedation recommended. Response. Rockford.
Taken in 1986. Okay.
Treatment of heavy sedation recommended. Only communicate while patient is restrained or via intercom. Now loading. Profile for patient. B9231.
So these people that were like there and what they
seems
got
like
from them.
I'm
Okay.
looking at this photograph. The guy has like a construction backdrop too, so.
Yeah, you're right.
Washington, Samuel. Malformations.
Okay, that is significantly worse than the first guy.
Rage virus. He has the rage virus.
Communicative. Patient suffers from constant state of severe paranoia and delusions, resulting in unpredictable violent outbursts.
Holy shit, he actually has the rage virus.
Standard treatment ineffective.
Wait, can you read the text card, or is that just me?
Well, I think it's reading out the robotic voice is also reading it out.
I know.
Standard
Silencing
treatment
is recommended.
ineffective.
Only communicate while patient is restrained or via intercom. Now loading. Profile for patient. B6670. Herrera.
I'm actually kind of scared to see what this is gonna be.
Malformations. Uncommunicative.
He looks like a Halloween prop. Why does he have more teeth? I think this is AI generated. I don't know.
I think they're just getting worse. That's what I can see.
Patient appears to be in catatonic state. Warning, patient may sit up very suddenly, without provocation, to project or vomit at any staff in area.
Me after I swallowed the entire jawbreaker at once.
Patient's vomit is extremely corrosive and emits nerve gas. All treatments ineffective.
Bro has the battery acid stomach. That's crazy.
Studies must be conducted with full anti-corrosive gear and air purifying respirator equipped on all staff involved. Now loading. Profile for patient. B8816. Fleming, Charles. Malformations.
It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse. It's worse.
Uncommunicative. Warning. Patient will attack on
He
staff.
doesn't look real.
Do not interact. Immunity to pain. Patient exhibits cannibalistic tendencies. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia recommended. Now loading. Profile for patient.
Immune to pain and cannibalistic.
Stop. Malformations.
Why does he look like that?
Warning, patient actively pretends to be benevolent and friendly. Strong homicidal and cannibalistic tendencies. Killed and partially consumed 6 staff members on April 6, 87. Patient laughed hysterically during the attack. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia or permanent restraint for further study recommended. Now loading. Profile for patient. B7992. Kowalski, Edward. Malformations. Notes. Communicative. Hazardous. Warning, patient possesses inhuman power of suggestion and influence over others. Do not interact. All treatments ineffective. Immediate euthanasia recommended.
That sounds like the devil.
Profile for patient.
I wonder, are we gonna get to see Paul?
Rafferty, John.
I hope we do.
Malformations.
I like the droning in the background.
Uncommunicative. Hazardous. Patient appears to be deceased.
What?
Signs. Patient's body not decomposing. Warning, staff have become ill after even brief time spent in patient's
Oh! It's spreading it.
Suiting. Immediate quarantine required for all victims.
It's spreading the disease.
Exposure currently 92%.
Oh god.
Subject to rapid physical and mental malformations. All treatments ineffective. Immediate remote euthanasia recommended.
What are you gonna euthanize? He's dead.
Burn him.
Accepted my second refusal. Wished me luck in my future endeavors.
He's gonna get killed by the government.
Made the right choice.
Matter of fact, I bet that in this video we're gonna see Rivers die, probably to like a government agent or something.
Although, before we do that, I also realized that, like, the patients, maybe, like, cause we noticed how, like, slowly as we got down the list, not only
Yeah,
were
they were
malformations
getting worse.
but also their, like, symptoms also got worse. So, for example, the first guy was, like,
A little bit mad. Reasonably
a little bit
pissed.
mad. By the end, they were becoming cannibals, and the one guy was even, a couple of them were even stated to have powers of, like, influence and...
That's just the devil.
persuasion.
That is literally what is stated for the devil to be able to do in the Bible. So I'm starting to think that maybe it's not directly Satan, but it's a lot of the inspiration of the universe for Satan.
As you said, literally the last guy wasn't even alive anymore. He was dead and was acting as most likely a host body.
Yeah.
For whatever this disease that they're getting from the things in the mountain.
Bethsaidus. The thought brings a chill to your spine, Carter. But yeah, this is very disturbing. Positively though, I think it's very nice. I'm getting awfully tired. Like I'm dizzy. What? That.
Okay.
Did we both just say what to that?
We didn't. Whatever he just described, we didn't see that yet, but.
The dead bodies that fell from the sky over Cheshire. What the fuck?
Home invasions, yes. And heck, we even know about the pregnancy phenomenon because it's the woman who had her baby disappear.
Yeah.
And possibly the conjoined twins. I don't know if that
I think that was just to be creepy. It worked though. It freaked me out quite a bit.
So now I'm curious.
I wonder which video that's in.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
What are they called? There's Trojan Tech, Message from the Dead. Oh, Message from the Dead is definitely about the dead bodies over Cheshire.
There is that, although I also want to... I'm going to quickly check something. I had a hunch, but no, that might actually be better. Carry on.
Alright. You know what? I'm... 12 minutes, 20 minutes. It's just...
We could just finish this one.
Yeah. Plus, I'm not just uploading it.
So many other unexplainable things. They all must be related. And I've been trying to figure out how. I've connected with a local investigator who's been trying to get to the bottom of this. I've shared with him everything I have, though I feel that I've been being watched. I feel a looming threat that I can't really explain. Would the government really send someone to kill you?
I was right. I was right. That's foreshadowing. He's gonna die.
Came home from the grocery store the other day and my front door was unlocked. And I know I had locked it.
So, even though he didn't deal with the infection, besides the mild symptoms he showed, he was already on the way to losing his mind. He needed the push. That's what I'm getting from this.
I'm just curious, like, okay, I was gonna say, maybe it's not as founded as I thought, because I was like, you left your house, and you are, as you say, for certain that you locked your house.
Did you really think this dude has a wife? Or husband? It was the 90s, that was legal then.
I'm just saying, like, at that point, why would you not go to somebody and be like, hey, something bad is going on? But either way.
House for traces of anything, but found nothing out of the ordinary. I even checked and replaced all.
Yep, no, he was already mentally ill.
Oh God. Saying it out loud like this, it makes me realize how crazy I sound. I've always been a rational man. There's a logical explanation behind everything.
If you want to play God, this is what happens.
I'm glad that I put all of this into a recording. Perhaps that was what I needed to snap me out of this.
No.
I feel much better just talking about it.
Assassin.
Oh my God, that's the basement door. No.
What? Oh, it makes sense because The door was unlocked. The assassin went in the house already. Okay. Oh no.
I'm inside my bedroom closet.
Idiot, why'd you say that?
And I'm hiding in here with my files. If something happens to me and you find any tapes or files somehow, please bring it to the investigator.
I'm turning my audio down.
That goes for this video footage as well.
I'm gonna be honest, I almost fell asleep. My eyes were shut. What the fuck? Oh. What the fuck? This is horrifying. What the? Is that a walkie? Was that a walkie-talkie?
I don't think it's the government, man.
Are you sure? That sounds like...
Come on out, it's the police.
See? It's a cop. Oh, that's Mike Myers. Oh, ew. Stop eating his bones, Mike. Oh, he pulled his heart out. He definitely pulled his heart out. Oh. Oh, that's just horrible. Wow. Hey, Editor Froggediah here. So, we stopped recording after we finished watching this last episode, and then we went into this next episode, and it's the next day, and I switched to Streamlabs instead of OBS, so the recording is like 10 times louder, so you'll be able to hear things better, though if you had your audio loud so that you could hear everyone and everything, turn it down, because when I was editing and I got to this part after putting it in, I was scared with how loud it was. It hurt my ears. so you don't hurt your ears, turn it down. Also, if you've been watching for this long, thank you so much. This is a new take for me, editing a video like this. And I had a lot of fun doing this too, so, you know, I'll probably keep doing it. And this isn't going to be like the face cam thing where I said to keep doing it. That was just my camera getting fucked up. I'll try to keep doing this if we do longer videos, but shorter ones, probably not. But, yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the video.
Accessing GVS properties. 101 WRAV FM radio station.
Yeah.
Date of broadcast December 13th, 1963.
It's still very loud.
Announcement of the National Access Initiative. Beginning playback.
Cart, can you talk quick?
One of his first acts after his historic succession, President Lyndon B.
Thanks.
Johnson's administration has announced an upcoming program that will revolutionize communication and bring critical home electronics into every American household. The National Access Initiative, as it's been named, is a program designed to ensure that all citizens have equal access to vital communication tools and ways to stay informed, fostering connectivity, security, and unity across the nation. Under this groundbreaking initiative, eligible American households will receive packages containing a myriad of electronics.
Oh.
Citizens may stay properly engaged with one another and remain knowledgeable regarding important events. The electronics such as telephones, televisions, and radios.
That's actually pretty useful. I won't even lie.
Keeping families safe with devices such as smoke alarms, burglar alarms, and even flashlights.
How would that work? Like burglar alarms? Aren't those just called security cameras? I know we've made our fair share of Five Nights at Freddy's jokes, but like, that just seems like spy type stuff, honestly.
These things will empower individuals to not only stay involved in their communities, but to remain prepared for any emergency as well. President Johnson himself
That's awesome.
That's
Great. I'm still bouncing my microphone, if I'm not gonna lie.
It is crucial for every American to have the tools necessary as they navigate the challenges of modern life. In an era of ever-increasing technological dependence, these electronics
He said that in the
are being made available
60s.
to American households through a partnership with world-renowned technology manufacturer Semiodyne
They're spying.
USA.
They're obviously the series bad guys, so...
Oh,
yeah, yep.
my goodness.
What?
Did that just say that they were responsible for JFK's death?
Wait, what?
Did you notice? JFK
No, I
said
didn't.
no. There were two articles that popped up. One that said about him, JFK saying no, and then immediately after a article coming up that he was shot dead.
That would make sense, you know.
Semiodyne USA.
President Kennedy says no to Semiodyne USA. Assassin kills Kennedy, Lyndon Johnson sworn in. Yep. Yeah, no, they definitely had him killed.
The technology giant
And that appears just to be a spy cam in the 60s. Being the PRC before the PRC. Yeah, no, that... Imagine. Like, what is that even in? So did Semiodyne just like get this technology made 20 years early? And shouldn't it be in color too? The Zapruder film's in color, why isn't this?
The technology giant's expertise in
What even is 101 Illuminati Warv? That's my question.
Has made them a household name, and their gracious contribution to this initiative ensures that the devices
That sounds incredibly self-righteous. That's great. That's a sleeping man.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Further enhancing the
It's just a sleeping dude. I know you don't sleep or anything, but like, it's normal, alright?
Conference earlier this week, President of Semiodyne USA, Percival C.
The
Rothwell,
diner.
had a lot to say.
The National Access Initiative represents a
I hope that guy doesn't exist, and if he exists, I hope he's not alive anymore.
It's a reflection of the American government.
I don't like Semiodyne USA. They're probably really evil.
Every American citizen,
I can't exactly remember all that they've, like, directly done, but I am pretty confident most of the stuff in this. That's Donald Trump, dude, what? The words we speak are not being... No, wait. How they're taking that in from a radio, right? Why is the radio so clear through like 1960s technology? Is there something American government doesn't want us to know?
I don't know, but I'm curious how this connects back to Mount Greylock.
It would be really funny if it didn't.
32% of American households still don't have a television in the house.
Good. You know what? I don't care. Good. When you're the one saying that, oh, they don't have TVs. Yeah, good. You're evil. You look evil. This guy literally looks like the bad guy in every movie. You know what I mean?
What I find interesting is that he's considering the television as the center of communication.
Yeah, the news. Like, have you ever heard of, like,
well,
what?
Yes, the news, but I'm thinking, like, emergency, kind of like weather alerts and all that. That can still come through on radio.
Yeah, but not as many people use radio anymore. It's not the 20s anymore, Carter. I get that you're stuck in your childhood, but that doesn't mean that you can...
They're still
that's
giving
how it
out
works.
radios. They're still giving out radios.
Yeah, they're still important, but not fully important. I mean, do you have a radio? No, because you're in college, but if you weren't, you
I
would.
have a phone. Obviously, phones didn't exist at this time.
Yeah, they did.
Why...
Like, how do you think people make calls? iPad?
Well, that kind of phone, yes, but I mean, like, smartphones. Smartphones didn't exist at this time. They
I
can
just
receive-
remembered we're recording this.
they
That
can
was me just
receive-
trying to be a jerk intentionally. Anyway.
they can receive-
Have no smoke alarms to alert them in the event of a fire.
Why not?
Perhaps most
Can't they smell?
shocking of all, 29% of Americans don't even have a telephone in their home.
See, Carter.
Meaning they're unable to call for
Ever hear of your neighbors, Mr. Dine USA? I'm gonna dine on your mom.
disconnected.
Yeah, see, and that Granddad Carter sitting right there watching the TV.
For decades, people of all kinds have wondered what it is we're working on.
I'm just kidding, I know that's you, buddy.
Inside Symbiodyne. And for decades, we've kept it all quite secretive. But I'll let you in on a little something.
We eat babies.
Kennedy didn't go for it. But you assured me he was amenable. Or was that just more of your bullshit?
Oh, this is obviously meant to be something that was from before.
Expose our whole plan for the NII program.
See?
Couldn't have done worse. If that fucking Nick thinks he's gonna expose Symbiodyne, he's got another thing coming.
Dang, he's the bad guy. Who would have guessed?
The ones he's pissed off lately. After rejecting Operation Northwoods, and then that executive order...
Yeah, no.
There are a lot of snakes in the grass. But it's about time that Kennedy got bit.
Yeah, no. They're the bad guys, I think. I really think that I was right the entire time. I love the series, but it's predictable. I've been jaded.
I'll tell you one irrefutable fact. The most important one. All roads lead
To Rome.
connectivity.
Like we said in the good old days before Symbiodyne.
The more isolated individuals are from one another, the weaker they are. The more easily defeated they are. And the less likely they are to see the value of their own lives.
Hey, hon, have you seen the car keys?
Humanity has stood many times at the precipice of extinction.
I can stand.
And the only reason we are still here today is because we stood there together.
My brain isn't working right, so I'm playing Candy Crush while
Something
doing
was
this. I'm
there.
sorry.
Something flashed
Whoa!
up.
The NIA program was a trap. They are watching. They are listening. Screw LBJ. Screw Symbiodyne. This is 1990 now. Okay. I won't be your lab rat anymore. That's a big skip of time, but see? See, I told you so. I would be the guy that did that, does that too.
We make a promise to continue to support you into the
We made a promise to control your dog.
infrastructure or a lack of income. No one should be restricted access to potentially life-saving and life-enhancing technology.
Even my Fred Game Boy.
This is only the beginning. We have so much more planned so that Americans can...
That's not it. They just want power. Because they're evil. Like Satanists, probably.
Connectivity. Accessibility. It is our belief
I don't know, alright?
three
It's just
factors
one of those
that make
days.
America the best country in the world.
Speak facts, man. That's a thought form. I also just want to add the quick reminder, I've never watched this before. So,
Oh, the closet's opening.
get back in there, Carter. It's where you belong. You're not ready yet. Why did they turn the audio of that up?
Mr. Rock.
What is this?
Is that like a collection of thought forms? Oh wait, there's so many more of them than I didn't realize. I thought it was
There's
just like
6.
this.
Oh.
No, there's a whole
No,
group
I
of them in the
also
back,
just
too.
noticed that, yeah.
Although I'm just surprised that they all look the same.
What, never heard of twins before?
Well, they all have very similar like masks.
COVID.
I wasn't expecting because I didn't expect. I didn't expect them all to look the same. But they do.
Really?
Well, I'm saying that because, like, when they were explaining the thing about thought forms, they brought up,
Interesting.
like, some thought forms can take, like, different forms, like the form of
Some
the
thought
spider,
forms
the form
can.
Also
form of the
stated
spider
that
is
these monumental
emotional.
benefits won't only be made available to American households, but to police and fire departments, schools, and to small businesses as well.
Well, that's
The
good, you
Johnson
know?
administration has stated that while they are going to begin launching this landmark program right away, it will first be made available only in select areas as construction crews from coast to coast prepare to establish important infrastructure that will support the National Access Initiative program.
That's from the thumbnail.
Wait a minute.
Oh, ooh, that's not real. That's not real. That's not real. Why does he look like a guy from Half-Life 2?
A stalker?
Yes, he looks like a stalker. The movement's so real, even though it's obviously just an image that's being moved up. Its mouth isn't even moving. Like, it's an image. What is it saying? Is it trying to wake a kid up? Wait. Wait, where'd it go? I was looking down for a moment, or like I zoned out.
I think
it probably went backwards, but like, I just didn't see the animation properly. Oh, it faded away.
Oh.
It's a thought form. Okay.
Hello? Is somebody there? Where are my glasses? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Who are you? Imaginary friend?
Mm-mm.
I didn't imagine.
That's a thought form.
Bring on Black Friday at Kohl's. Starting.
That's very cool. Oh, it's not over? Sorry, that caught me off guard.
Accessing.
Oh, there you are. Who are you? My imaginary friend? But I didn't imagine you.
Oh.
Are you from that weird doctor's office place that I had to go to? I can't find my glasses, so I can't really see you. Hmm. How did you get there?
Holy cow.
I mean, I kind of figured that something like that was gonna happen.
Me when you know what that looks like? It looks like one of the mutant guys, but it's probably a thought form.
The Johnson administration went on to say that their current projections for a nationwide release are for some time between mid-1966 and early 1967. Citizens will be mailed informational packets regarding the National Access Initiative, including information on how to apply as the program becomes available in our area.
Hello, you've reached Alex Marsh and Tiffany Crisaldi. We're not able to get to the phone, so please leave a message after the tone and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
Alright, so now we're on episode 10. Second file 1, Messages from the Dead.
I am very curious to see if these two plot lines, how they will connect.
I agree.
Specifically, because obviously the whole reason why we got to see the thought form presumably kill that young girl was because Simsiodyne USA had a camera implanted in an electronic device. So is that the explicit reason why they're putting cameras, or is there more to this? I suppose we'll find out.
You know what? Yeah, we will. What is it? Hey, this kind of reminds me of,
This is very similar place to like Tape 2. Oh, it's a rat. Okay.
Yo.
In his pocket to save it for later.
Yeah. That's me when I find a dead rat in the forest.
Hey, babe. I'm just checking in. Could you please give me a call as soon as you can? Don't worry about work either, please. You're way more important, okay? Okay. Love you. Bye.
Me to your mother.
After we lost the baby, I stayed home for almost a month. We both took it hard, but I was just really worried about Tiffany. She seemed to only be getting worse with time. She spent a lot of time by herself. When it came time for me to return to work, we decided I would call home every day during my lunch break.
Oh my lord! This is, Tiffany Crisaldi's husband.
Yeah, this is the guy for the woman with the disappearing baby, I presume.
I'm sorry, I'm being texted right now, so I have my phone in my hand. I'm like multitasking because just sitting here isn't enough, man.
I'm just very curious because the title of this is Messages from the Dead.
Oh no.
Is he gonna get calls from her?
Probably.
It would be interesting.
She always picked up the phone whenever I called. She knew it would worry me sad if she didn't pick up the phone. On that day, she didn't pick up. Tiffany, babe, still haven't heard from you. Hope everything's okay. You're probably busy doing something, but
The cameras caught it.
since I've been back to work, so
Oh.
This is him calling the day of.
I'm getting a bit worried, so please call me back, okay?
She did a double backflip in the chair. He wasn't there to stop it. That I don't think's a double backflip in the chair. Matter of fact, I think that's an occult ritual.
What's going on, but I'm gonna head home. I'm sorry, I'm kind of freaking out. I'll be there soon. I love you.
Has the time been changing or... Yeah.
Yeah, it has been. It was like around noon time when it started. This is about an hour after that.
Massachusetts website.
Dr. Heinrich Albrecht.
Oh, he's German. Alright, skipping this part.
3 p.m. May 19th, 1987, 3:23 p.m. Intake report for Tiffany Elaine Marie Crisaldi. Caucasian female, age 28, 39, 26, 30, 27, 25. Case number 87-09-1-HA. This autopsy will be conducted at the request of the Adams Police Department. Initial external evaluation reveals
I don't think she's doing too well.
substance adhered to the face, neck, and upper thoracic region. Samples have been obtained. Additionally, the eyes are fully resected. These observations are aside from any traditional indicators of struggle or violence as a cause of death. Rigor and lever mortis align with the estimated time of death.
Why does her eyes do that?
Particular note, and the reason for this specialist report is an unusual finding on the abdomen, specifically below the sternum. A symbol of some sort has been carved into the flesh. Equally concerning is the absence of hemorrhaging in the surrounding tissues. Due in part to this, I have been able to ascertain that this symbol was carved into the skin post-mortem. In regards to timing, based on my analysis, I would say the cuts were likely made several hours after death. Well, photographs and casts.
So why is that guy bald? Shouldn't he just like grow hair?
I'll be consulting with forensic
That's your concern in this
symbology experts to better understand the nature and potential significance of the symbol. In fact, while the exact cause of death is yet to be determined, it is the carving that requires the initiation of an immediate and in-depth investigation. This aspect of the case should be treated with utmost priority due to its unusual and unnerving nature.
Okay, Tiffany, we're recording now.
Okay.
So, Tiffany,
You just had your 6th birthday, didn't you?
Yeah,
Did you have a party?
yeah,
How was it?
good.
Hey, wait, that's Tiffany Crisaldi. I'm sorry that I'm not realizing things. I'm just staring dead at the screen, and like zoning the hell out.
I mean, I'm trying to take in all this information. So this is the child, the actually born child of the family. And I'm presuming that this is also the girl presumably killed by the thought form in the previous video. The voice is similar, but I could be wrong.
You're awfully quiet today. Are you seeing them again?
Yes.
Can you see them right now?
Yes.
Where are they? Where are they, Tiffany?
They're everywhere.
Private lock for case file 87-091-HA for my home archives. The date is May 19, 1987. Time is 8:03 p.m. I conducted an examination of Miss Tiffany Crisaldi today. Her body arrived shortly before I was to leave the office for the day, but I decided to at least begin external examinations. Though it seems misfortune loomed over the proceedings.
Oh yeah, this is the body of...
Flickers and inexplicable drops and spikes in room temperature. Repairs may be required.
So this is the body of the child now.
I wanted to refrain from mentioning this part whatsoever, but I feel compelled to do so. After placing Miss Crisaldi in storage and moving on to cleaning up, my assistant Sarah mentioned that she'd heard what sounded like a woman crying, coming from the direction of the cooler. I shrugged off her remark and let her leave early, telling her she was likely stressed or overtired, and I continued cleaning up on my own. I didn't dare to tell her that I heard it as well.
Okay, are you ready, Tiffany?
I think so.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll need you to follow my instructions, okay, Tiffany? As long as you do that, everything will be fine. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
Good. I'm going to play some sounds that will help you through this exercise.
The BK rap.
That was the national anthem.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it would be funny if it played the BK rap.
Yeah.
Okay, close your eyes. I'm gonna play the video. Whopper, whop.
Now look forward and see your house. Look around and see the trees around your yard. Watch how the breeze affects the leaves as it passes through. Make the wind blow a little harder, enough so the branches are swaying a little bit. You can hear all the rustling of the leaves around you. Wind calms down now, and you begin walking very slowly towards the front door of your house. Step. 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 And with each step you take, it looks like the day is getting later and later. Soon the golden rays of the sunset are shining against your house. The front door is closer now, but you still have some more steps to go. Step. 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 Now you're only 3 steps from the door.
Funny text.
Step. The sun vanishes behind the trees, going down. Step. The stars begin twinkling in the sky above, and the moon shines its soft glow over everything around you. Step. You arrive at the front door. Reach out your hand, turn the doorknob, and open the door. Your house looks like it always does at nighttime, except you're the only one here now. You take off your shoes. First the right shoe, then the left shoe. You can feel the floor against your feet. You can smell the familiar aroma of your house. Everything is in its proper place. You are alone. You're going to walk quietly to your bedroom now. You come to the stairs and begin to walk up. You hold on to the banister as you go, letting your hand slide up. Step. 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 You reach the second floor hallway. Everything is in its proper place. You are alone. Nobody
Something-
else is here with you.
Something doesn't feel right.
You look to the
Yeah.
right and you can see your bedroom door closed at the end of the hall. And you start walking nice and calmly towards it. You see the door coming closer with each step. You can see the pink flower stickers that you put on it 2 years ago, and the small wooden sign that reads Tiffany, with the little blue bird in the corner. Step. 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 You're at your bedroom door now. You reach out your hand and grasp the doorknob and turn it. The door opens, and you can see that your room looks just like it did the last you saw it. You see the colorful quilt on your bed. You see your small white dresser with all the stickers and scuff marks, just like always. Your stuffed animals are all resting by your purple toy box. You feel comfortable. You feel safe. You are alone.
I think the constant reassurance of being alone and that everything is in the right place is what's making it weird.
That's never been there
Yeah.
before. Tell me what you see.
Yeah.
It's a door next to my window.
That's right. It's a door. What does the door look like, Tiffany?
It looks black. It has weird marks on it. The wood looks weird.
Walk to the door and open it.
I'm scared.
It doesn't matter if you're scared. You must open the door.
Huh?
Good job, Tiffany. Now tell me what's on the other side of the door.
It's a small room. Somebody's in there.
No, Tiffany, you're alone.
No. There's someone here. He's facing away from me. He's standing and tall. He's very tall.
Tiffany, you are alone.
I don't think.
Nobody else is there. Now tell me what else is in the room.
There's a TV. The screen is all fuzzy, and the tall man is watching it.
Tiffany, I want you to focus on removing
that's
the
not
mind from
good.
your mind. When I snap my fingers, he will be gone. You will be alone.
The man's shaking. His body is cracking.
Okay, Tiffany, I'm going to count down to 5. When I snap my fingers, you will return to the real
I don't think
world.
that's good.
5. You're feeling more awake
He's
now.
turning around.
4. Everything around you is becoming
He's
hazy.
looking at me. He sees me.
3. Tiffany, you can feel the chair you're sitting in again.
I can tell what this is leading to, can you?
The blackness behind.
So what do you think is gonna happen?
I feel like it's manifesting the creature that we saw in the previous video, the thought form.
Yep.
And they're about to basically bring it into the real world.
Yeah.
1. Full control of your body. 0. You're awake, Tiffany. You will return to reality now.
That was her mother?
No, I think that was Tiffany. Did this video start with the dude picking up a rat?
Oh, it is. Cause it's the overlay of her corpse.
Big face, big face. Yo, it is the one with the rat. Mrs. Reef. Me when I have to eat the rat's insides, I suppose.
Makes you very curious if, like, they're gonna play it off as like a fake rat, or if it's like they're gonna be like, no, this is a real rat.
What the heck? It's tape. What's he doing in there?
Oh no.
It's just gonna be a rat making noises.
I have some very important information for you pertaining to the events you have been investigating. You must have questions regarding who I am, how I located you, and what reason I am contacting you. I won't be answering any of those questions. The law will be clear in due time. For now, I am simply offering you information. You can take it or leave it. It's impressive you remained alive for this long. But then again, you've gone to great lengths in the past in order to survive, haven't you? I'm going to tell you a story, Jim. A story that you've been dying to hear.
Oh
that
no!
symbol-
Oh no!
that-
Oh no! Oh god no! Oh god
That
no!
symbol was also symbol
yeah,
was
on
the
her
symbol
body.
carved into the. Now here's my question.
No!
we about
No!
to-
No! No!
Oh,
No!
no.
No! No! No!
Mm-mm.
Oh god! Jesus Christ! Is that crap? Good God!
Oh, her face is in there.
Oh
You can
my
see her face in
lord!
there. No.
That
no,
is so
no.
cool! That is so cool! Like, horrifying, but so cool. Can we watch that back over? Can we watch that back over?
I mean, you can, yeah.
That was incredibly cool. Like,
Oh, sweet.
they got Peter in the comments, bro. But I think that's the symbol that was on her body, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So these goofballs are just messing around. But then, I knew that was gonna happen. I could feel it. Because it's messages from the dead. And Tiffany has been in odd state, and the mention of the assistant hearing the crying and the other guy hearing the crying from the body storage, like, I thought it was just gonna be the crying though, not the actual that is so creepy, dude. It's so fast too. There's a sonic boom. Like, it's so fast that the hinges should have broke off.
The face appearing in the void within the storage is probably what gets me most. That. I don't like that.
I think that the face should be like more movement, but yeah, that's a very good scene. I won't even lie. All right, and this is the final episode as of right now.
And
Tape 11, preparations for a guest.
Yeah, that title is not helping. Preparations for guests.
The meatworm.
Oh no, meatworm!
Inside these walls, basement renovation.
Oh,
a home renovation project that brings a new spirit to an old basement. What am I looking at? It's like a completely flat metal room with like a metal circle or like sphere in the center. Only real Geminiers get that one. What? So what's gonna be down there?
Very minimalist.
Like, it's $50,000 a month studio apartment in New York City. That.
Their ceiling. Wait.
What?
So they just have this in their house.
I guess. And then there's ritual stuff. Are they trying to catch a cult member and like do a human pet with it? He goes in there, the dead rat's on the floor. Gosh darn it, you got back out.
Did you eat the cassette tape again?
This is the same guy, right? It's like the same camera quality.
I don't know. Maybe.
I think it is. I don't know who else would be doing it since this guy we've seen before. Like in past videos. At least I think he was in the one. Maybe this is the guy that killed the people.
Oh, okay. So now he's closed himself into this room.
Why? The lock's on the outside.
I don't know.
The tape? Yeah, it's the same guy. He's gonna play the tape, isn't he? Imagine building this set for a video. I need some chicken after this. I'm feeling hungry for chicken. Is this a stock sound effect or is this something that we've heard before? Okay.
Well then, that's an interesting way to end it.
Yeah. Oh, I might have to watch that. Yeah,
So,
subscribe.
yeah, obviously the story is not over.
Done.
There's still many pieces left, but
I don't know which one was my favorite.
I am very intrigued to find out how all of these pieces connect.
They're all like their own storylines that are contained.
Yeah. Now, I guess just to say which one's my personal favorite, it will always be, I think, unless something else similar comes out, it's always going to be tape 6. That was kind of the first one that I got introduced to, or that I had seen. I hadn't seen most of these, but I did see a couple of others, but tape 6 specifically is the one that I really enjoyed just because of all of the subtle nuances, hints, and little kind of things that you could reason out of the conversation between the construction worker and whoever he was trying to call.
Yeah. So I think we can both agree that Back Online is probably the worst one, but that's because it was just the first one. It was really basic. And there wasn't much to it.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't have really much setup of a
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
There's some stuff you can reason, but I feel like it's just gonna become an important piece later on.
Maybe. But as of right now, I think it still stays there. I think 10th would probably be preparations for a guest, though, just because it isn't that long and doesn't do as much as the other ones. What do you think?
Yeah, or that's tape 11, but yeah. I can see 11.
That,
Yeah, 11
I
had...
know.
I feel like
11
11...
sort of 11.
11... Oh, yeah, okay. I feel like it plays a very similar role to tape 1. You know, it's a setup for a presumably future event that we are about to see.
Yeah, that's the exact same thing that Back to Normal is, too, so that makes sense. Speaking of Back to Normal, I think that would probably be next. Right?
Because, yeah, all three of them, they're more...
The setup for the series, next videos.
They're more set up, they're very short. But they do kind of fill in a few gaps.
Yeah, I really like that they went out of their way to actually get an actor to do this. Maybe it's AI.
Maybe. But now that makes next question a bit more interesting, since I think those are the three main, like, as we said, like, kind of filler. Not exactly filler. I don't want to call them filler because that makes it sound like they're not good. They are still good. It's just their primary purpose is less to be like a big story moment and more just set up for future big story moments. But now that leaves the question, what goes in the next spot?
Tape 3, Oriental Protocols. It's just basic analog horror stuff, so...
Yeah, I can see that. There's not a lot of... I mean, there is some little spooky things about it, from what I remember. But overall, it's just kind of...
Hold up, I'm gonna open Notepad quick.
Once again, it's kind of set up for... This is the... Although... I like that placement because, once again, it's a setup kind of episode, or setup kind of tape, but I feel like this one has a bit more, like, the explanation of tulpas is a bit more important to the storytelling that they do.
Alright. That's orientation protocols.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I think next... You know
not
what the
here,
next one
not
might
now,
be?
not anymore.
It was between... For me, it's between that one and To the Mountain.
Yep. I was gonna say the same thing. The radio sermon thing still got me because I've admittedly listened to similar stuff.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. I can agree with that.
This is just the one, like, all there is, isn't it, is the Vanishing Baby.
Yeah. Although it does, of course, with tape 10 and tape 9, it becomes more important later on.
Much more important, yes. But
as a standalone,
it also
is
connects to tape 3 too, doesn't it? Since that's the guy in that is the guy in this and that.
Okay. So you want to put tape 5 is next.
Yeah, so not
And then I
here,
presume...
not nor, no, I didn't say that right. Not here, stop laughing. Not now, not anymore. That's definitely about the child. Like, that would only make sense. If that's about the child, the title of the video.
Okay, and then with
So
next one to
let's
the
talk
mountain,
about
right?
let's talk about not that one 5 for a moment though. Like
Which tape? We're talking about 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Because this one's the one that introduces
the disappearance of the baby and the death of the initial death of the mother is the two
90s high school analog horror. What is this?
I don't
so
know.
There's not much visual to it.
There's it's a lot more conversation.
Is this the one with the? Oh no, it isn't. All right, with the conjoined twins.
Find it. No, that was
Old Odd Ends, right?
Something like
No, oh, it's that one. This is definitely my favorite. I just want to put it out there now. This is the best one.
I will say this one. Well, actually, before we get there,
I know. I just
probably. Because we still haven't established what comes after tape 5. I'm presuming tape.
Tape 9, I'd say.
Okay, so
I really like tape 4. It actually scared me, if I recall. It's
so tape. I know that we just reacted to it tonight, but I'm trying to. Oh yeah, okay, that reminded me. Thank you for the preview.
Yeah,
reminded me
it
of
was
what happened.
Kind of bare bones, because it was just the photo of the evil man for a little bit. What is this photo, by the way? Like, that's never even shown in the video.
No, it is. That's
it
the
is?
dude. That's the dude. That's their final patient, the one that died. And
that's in Sleeping Dogs.
No, I mean like in Old Odd Ends, they cover like.
No, that's this one, isn't it?
Because Sleeping Dogs is the one where they're like finding out. It's all the voicemails from the guy.
Gameplay. I can never get over that. Okay, no.
That's the initial voicemails. Old Odd Ends, I believe, is them talking about all of the patients.
So, okay, I already know what my first place is gonna be. I think I already know what my second place is gonna be, too.
Okay, but before we get there, let's get the last couple out of the way.
So, 5th place, I'd say, would be Trojan Technology. It was just too long of nothing happening on screen to the point that I was playing Candy Crush and like looking at Twitter for a bit.
There was still some cool stuff. There was still some cool stuff there.
Definitely. All of this is really cool. Just it wasn't enough for my brain to actually be like, ooh. Okay. I hate to say this, but these are, in my opinion, the battle. Unexpected Visitors versus Sleeping Dogs. Because Sleeping Dogs is a cool story, but Unexpected Visitors feels much more real.
I was gonna say, Like, even though I enjoy Tape 6, I would say that Tape 6 is my personal favorite.
Yeah.
I can completely reason with saying that Tape 4 is better than Tape 6.
Yeah. This is so real, too.
This section.
As someone who knows a lot about this stuff, this feels completely real and genuine and everything. That voice, the echo to it. Everything about it. It's just so good. And then the scene at the end, it'd be like, hello there, friend. Don't shut your window. I'm still here. And now we can assume that that's one of the guys with masks. And he looks a little bit goofy, so he has a mask. So 4th goes to Sleeping Dogs. Now, I won't even lie. All of these are incredible. Just these are the best of the best.
Now,
3, Unexpected Visitors.
3 unexpected visitors. I'm assuming going by
Message
all
from
of
the dead
the-
and old odd ends
Message
are
from-
legitimately. I don't
Fierce
want.
battle.
I hate to say this. Yes, these might be the best analog horror videos I have ever watched. Because one, they feel real. Especially messages from the dead. Because like this type of format where it's like the way it's chronicled just doesn't feel exactly right. But it's a guy talking, and that's not the best of things. But it also has the entire Dawn Wright thing, like, mixed with it. All of these photos, an incredibly interesting plot. The thing about the Earth crashing into the moon,
So they
and then
give
all the
a
photos.
setup.
So it's a lot. And then the ending scene with the police or whatever. Like that. This is horrifying. I didn't, like, show much emotion to this when we were watching, but that's because I was really tired. This is horrifying. Like, alright, let's rewatch this.
I was gonna say, I think the thing that gets me about it is that he knows for a fact, I'm pretty sure with how his language is when he gets attacked, right before he gets attacked, he knows for a fact that it's not a person talking to him. He literally says for them to stay away and that he will give them whatever he wants, whatever they want.
This can't be. He speaks like Shakespeare.
Oh my god, that's my basement door.
So, he said that he remembered the door was unlocked. Do you think that that thing got in his house, went to the basement, and came back 2 days or so later?
Maybe. That is a interesting idea.
Because how else would it get in the basement, you know?
Yeah. Cause yeah.
My computer, when I turn off the computer but the monitor is still on, it burns my eyes. I like how you can never see his face for the entire video. You know who that looks like? That looks like Chris's math teacher. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Kind of.
Okay. Like, why is he talking? He wouldn't have been caught if he didn't talk, I bet.
With my files. If something happens to me and you find any tapes or files somehow, please bring it to the investigation.
I guess he had to say that.
North Adams. That goes for this video footage as well.
Have we seen anything from Jim Melgren? He should have his flashlight off too. It's playing music. Messing with the sink. So that's just a child, an adult. This also, if it's replicating the voices it's heard, this means it had a police encounter. Frog. The fact that it's you just say, "Come on out, it's the police" is scary. Because I understand what's going on. Like, is this guy stupid? Doesn't he have like a psychology? Or like, no, he's a builder or whatever, but he doesn't realize that the cracks are gonna have the flashlight go through, just like hide it. He might have actually not died had this happened differently. Well, no, duh. But the light just kind of made it obvious.
Come on out, it's the police.
Like that line. Ugh, it's so terrifying. I'm turning my audio on. That's very loud. And
Yeah,
then
he
That's
knows.
like a cult guy too, isn't it?
He knows that it isn't a human on the other end of the closet door.
Yeah. And then this audio too. Pulled his heart out. That's what I've gone with. So that's incredible. And at the same time, so is Messages from the Dead. Like, having just watched you. Look, horror's most realistic villain. I hope Urban Spook slips on something and dies. And I'm not over exaggerating. I hate that man with everything in me. He is disgusting. He is annoying. Yeah. So we have the rat scene, of course. Then this dude, like, talking about his wife. And then this scene with the German guy. And these are all really well made.
I'll be there soon. I love you. Hang out. I'll be there soon. I love you. 3 p.m.
1987. White girl, 28. Error. Like, those photos look very well made. Whoever they have making the photos is very good at making them look real. And then that markings on her body. The fact this is 20 minutes too. And it also has this in it too, which, you know, it's very calming, but then when it gets to that point, like, that's just very freaky. Then the rat dissection, and then the body scene at the end. I think that just makes it 10 times better, because this is a better ending than that of Old Odd Ends. But it's like a tie. What do you think, Carter?
Personally, out of the two, I do like Messages from the Dead, but the thing is just something about the anticipation and, like, the best way I can describe the kind of, like, horror that I've somewhat enjoyed. I was also going to ask you about this because I thought it would be interesting to see which tapes are the highest, and of course it's the first and the second tapes, but then of course
the one with
tape
that,
8, tape
like
6.
unavoidable thumbnail. This thumbnail though is definitely these two are my favorite thumbnails without a doubt.
But yeah, both Sleeping Dogs and Old Odd Ends feature stories in them, although
They
for
feel
Sleeping Dogs,
self-contained.
yeah, and then what happens in them, and the thing that I'm genuinely enjoy about them, is that they feature like a situation that slowly gets progressively worse. Like in Sleeping Dogs, you can see where it's going before you reach the end, but you can just feel the suspense building up as you reach for that final message 9. And then with Old Odd Ends, you have that kind of same thing, only now it's a subsection of the video when it deals with the different effects of the mountain on each of like the construction workers. So you start with the guy, he's like depressed, he's still communicative, but he's like still affected in some way, and then by the end you're seeing cannibals with
Satan
like
power
super
of
persuasive language.
I don't know how else to describe that. If I knew how to describe that better, I definitely would, but I legitimately can only describe it as literally the devil, because he's been described as having that in the Bible. Which, interesting note. With all the biblical themes, it's probably, like, an important connection. Oh. Me after eating a Popeye's biscuit with no water. Okay. So, yeah. I think the length of Old Odd Ends and the fact that it's just jam-packed full of content makes it better. This is more barren with the creating of the thought form scene.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for me, the whole reason why I would absolutely agree with picking Old Odd Ends as number 1 over Tape 10 even though Tape 10 is still fantastic in terms of like the story it presents, is that I feel like the psychiatrist scene is a little long. I mean, they do have to kind of set up the situation before you can get to the big reveal, because if they went straight for it, it just wouldn't be as it wouldn't make as much of an impact, but at the same time, I still felt like it was a little long. A little long, and there wasn't much substance of it until towards the end when when you finally figure out why it's important. Because you find out that pretty much that is how the thought form got created, is that she basically manifested it through this psychology visit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Alright, I already wrote it down, but yeah, that checks out.
Yeah. It is a very interesting series. I'm also realizing that profile picture for this YouTube, that is actually kind of terrifying to me.
Yeah.
It's very freaky looking.
Yeah.
Especially since I don't think you see that
I think that's
in
one
the
of
video.
the images of one of the,
You think it might be one of the construction workers? I don't know, just something about the eyeball. I don't think we've seen a person have an eyeball like that, but I could be wrong.
Big eyes. Yeah. Alright, well, that was really good. And that was already an hour. Hey, thank you for watching. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.